Hello and welcome back to my channel. This is the Veiled Cottage Witch and I'm Joey, your Veiled Cottage Witch. So today we're going to talk a little bit more about tarot troubleshooting. I am really loving doing this series, but I'm almost done with all the secrets that I kind of want to share. Not saying that I won't share some other ones later, but I'm going to, after this video, make a shift into more magical and witchcraft related topics. So let me know what you want to see down in the comments and I'll see what I can cook up for you. Today though, we are talking about tarot spreads that I use that work best for me. Now, these might not work for everyone, and that's fine. I know there's very famous spreads out there that people go to, and that's fine. I just get tired of doing the same spread over again, so I change it around a lot. These are some tried and true methods that I have found to create these spreads. So we'll talk about my energy reading spreads. So I have 2 of them that I do. We'll talk about a 3-card, 3 opinions spread, which is super fun because I get to use more than one deck. I'm excited for that. And then I have a decision spread, and this is also really fun and creative. So without further ado, let's get to it. Okay, so for the first spread I'm going to show you, we're going to look at this is the one I use the most. This is the 7 Chakra spread. So what this does is it looks at every aspect of your internal energy. And if you don't know about the chakra system, there's so many really good books on it, but anything by Cyndi Dale, and I'll be sure to put that down in the description box below. She's by far the guru of the chakra system, and there's a few other authors that are really, really good. This I just use for my clients when I'm getting a reading of what's going on internally. This is usually prior to an energy healing. So, of course, I will shuffle, focusing on the client's energy. So if I'm doing this for myself, I'll just be focusing on my inner energy and, you know, being sure to ground and center. I know you guys are sick of me saying it, but so many people don't do it. I feel like I need to. All right. So we're shuffled. Now I'm going to deduce where the energy is at. I feel it right here the most. So this is our winner. And then 3 more little piles. That's our winner right here. And then I usually just literally will call out, all right, where is my root chakra? Where is my sacral? Where is my solar plexus? Where is my heart chakra? Where is my throat chakra? Where is my brow chakra? And finally, where is my crown chakra? Right there. So then I would start at the bottom and then move forward. Just to give you a brief explanation, this is the root chakra. It's more about physical health, and the mundane, kind of everything that is rooted in your life. And then this is the sacral chakra. This is the emotional realm. Then we go up to solar plexus. This is your life force energy. This is your individuality and your will. Heart is kind of like how you are balanced this is the exact middle of the chakra system. So this is usually the pinnacle key for heading up to the higher chakras. And then throat chakra is our expression and bringing our truth out. The brow chakra is about our intuition and our gut instincts, and what kind of guidance and downloads we're getting. And then the crown chakra is our thinking. And this is kind of like whether we listen to ourselves or we listen to our guides and our gods and all of that. So that is my chakra spread. And so we'll be moving on to my elemental spread. Now, you can use crystals to signify the 5 elements if you desire, but I'm just going to show you real quick what I do for the elemental spread. So this is working with external energy. These are outside influences. So when I do a full energy reading, I do the chakra reading and then I do the elemental reading. So this is the stuff that is going on outside of you, outside of your energy. And not to confuse you, I will use what I'm facing up here to be north. So again, you would deduce. And of course, you know, you want to pick a signifier, but I'm just showing you spreads just to make it nice and easy for you to follow along. Let's do it one more time. Here are my cards. All right. So again, I'm going to state out loud. Where is earth? Where is air? And we're going clockwise. Where is fire? That would be right here. Where is water? And finally, where is spirit? So here I have North Earth. This is career. This is home. This is family, foundation. Moving clockwise, this is air. This is my communication and how I express myself and share my wisdom with the world. Fire, this is where my will is, my desires, my purpose. This is what I'm striving for. This is my determination and my courage. This is water, so this is going to be your emotional relationships and your emotional body and how that has an impact on your external energy. And then middle, as you would guess, is spirit. This is how you're looking on your spiritual journey, on your spiritual path. Now, if you're with somebody who does not have a spiritual path, this can be like an outcome card. So this could be indicating what's happening to sum up everything else. So if that makes sense. So that's the elements: earth, air, fire, water, spirit. So that's generally the 2 spreads that I use the most. Now, I am going to show you my 3 cards, 3 opinions spread. So I'm going to grab my basic Rider-Waite Classic deck, my Anima Mundi Tarot, and my Divine Nature Oracle. And here's what I'm going to do. This is going to be done just like you would do a 3-card reading, okay? The first opinion is going to be like your medical doctor, okay? So I'm just going to throw down cards instead of, wasting time picking them out, because this is not a real divination. I am just showing you my methods. So this is the medical doctor or the facts, all right? This card would be my specialty. So if you went to a medical doctor, you get your second opinion when you go to the specialist, right? So this is one opinion. This is the specialist. And this is what your guru says. So I was actually supposed to put this here. So you're going to do 3 cards of one deck. Three cards of another tarot. And this is just what I do. Don't feel like you have to like collect all these decks to do this. That's not true. But this kind of helps me check in with myself, if that makes sense. So we're going to talk to our specialist. Okay, got those 3 cards. And now we're going to talk to our spiritual guide here. And one rule of thumb for me, I do not read reversals when it comes to oracle unless that oracle states so in the handbook. But I rarely look at the handbook, so mostly I do this myself. So this is, 1 opinion, 2 opinions, and then, a little more outside the box opinion. And you can read it right to, or left to right, top to bottom, whatever you want. But I like to say this maybe represents the past, this would represent the present, and maybe this would represent the future, or mind, body, spirit. There would be maybe the truth, the dare, and the consequence. So whatever you want to do, there's no wrong way to do a 3-card reading. This is just a little bit more informative instead of just, just one spread. We're kind of looking at in a 3D range, if that makes sense. So there is my 3 opinions spread, which is really fun to do, especially if I'm reading for someone for their first time. It's really a nice one because it can kind of go where you want it to go. All right, and the last one. Okay, this is awesome. So what I do is when someone comes to me, or when I come to my cards, and I say, I can't decide. I can't decide whether I should move or stay or stick with a job or get a different job. This is my decision spread. So I love it. So I have them pick 2 crystals. One represents choice number 1. The second one represents choice number 2. Now, these are, for lack of a better word, these are my significators. And you can't change it. If you chose this one for option 1, it's always going to be option 1, and this is going to be option 2. And what we're going to do is we're going to check the stability. And I'm going to use this with numerology. So in numerology, the number 4 is stability and security and safety and good foundation. So I'm going to pull 4 cards for here and check this stability, and then 4 cards here to check this stability. So for right now, we'll name this creativity and we'll name that logic. Okay, just to be fun. So again, however you decide to choose your cards, like I said, there's no wrong or right way. This is just how I do it. So picking my cards energetically. Yep, these right here. And I might need more, so I'm just going to pull off the top with that. All right, so this is creativity here. So let's just say I was an artist and I'm starving. Do I keep going with my art, or do I try to get a real job? Not a real job, but like a 9-to-5, punch in, punch out kind of job while I'm still working on my art? Or do I need to just focus on my art? I'm not an artist. I'm just using this for an example. So checking the stability here. So I'm going to set these cards as sort of like a box. Check, see if you guys can see them. Yay, we got it. We got it. All right. And then I'll do the same thing again for the being practical and getting that 9-to-5. Oh, that's a good one. Oh, yeah. All right. So then how stable does each decision look? We've got a lot of positivity over here. We've got the 9 of Wands, which is very protective. He's on guard. He is on watch. He is doing his part to keep things going well. All right. So we have the 5 of Wands reversed. And if you watch my channel enough, and if you know me, I love when 5s are reversed. So knowing that that 5 is reversed, that tells me that the chaos is going to dissipate. I'm not going to have chaos, so to speak. And that would make sense because creatively, I won't have to deal with other people and chaos and energies intermixing. So here we have the Devil reversed. I love the Devil on his head. This is really a great card to get because it means you're breaking the chain. Maybe from the corporate world, you're breaking that chain by doing your own thing, and I love that. So, and then we've got the Wheel of Fortune, and it's up, it's reversed. So it may not last forever, but it looks pretty stable. It's temporary. We've got the Wheel of Fortune, when it's reversed, it's temporary. So that's what I see over here. Now going over here, I've got the Knight of Swords reversed. So this is a nice slower progression. I'm not rushing into anything. So I'm being a little bit picky about what corporation or what actual job that I go for. Here we have the Page of Pentacles, and that's really good. This shows that I'm investing my time and energy wisely, and from a practical financial standpoint, this makes a lot of sense. I have also the Queen of Swords. So this is being more in control of, finances, more in control of my situation. I can pay my rent. I'm not having to struggle. But it's not, we have the 2 of Wands reversed. It's not going to give me exactly what I want. I want the world. And I know that from an artist point of view, this is not really something that is going to satisfy me on a spiritual level, obviously, so at this point, I would say to this person that I'm reading for, stick with your art, maybe do part-time, just to kind of supplement. But, this will usually give the client some options. Now, there are many spreads out there. There are many books that have many spreads. There's a horoscope. There's a look ahead of the year. But I've kind of gotten out of doing predictive tarot and into more energy work because I am an energy channel. So I really don't deal too much with big year ahead spreads anymore. It's just not my forte, not what I love to do. And I don't get the answers that I really want. Everything is too foggy. And, you know, I could tell you, you're going to have a baby next year. And you make a decision tomorrow that changes all that. So there's no real guarantees. And I like to work with the present moment when I'm doing tarot. So that's kind of the difference between, you know, predictive tarot and the kind of tarot that I do. So I hope that this was helpful for you. I hope that you got a lot of good ideas. And if there's a tarot troubleshooting topic or witchcraft, magic, metaphysics, chakras, what have you, if there's an interest, please let me know some topics that I can talk about on this channel, and I will absolutely do that. If I have the knowledge, I will share it. So this was the Veiled Cottage Witch. I hope you enjoyed. Please give a like and subscribe and share it to your friends, and have a blessed day. Thanks.